Once India's most prestigious airline brands, Jet Airways, saw its operations come to a halt in 2019 after many years of financial difficulties. In the airline business, it's unheard of an airline recommencing operations after going through severe financial duress, like in the case of Jet Airways, or 9W, as it was referred to among loyalists. However, Jet Airways 2.0 not only looks to make a comeback later this year, but in the next few days, it will be announcing an order for new aircraft too. Reported first by Bloomberg earlier this week, Jet Airways 2.0 will soon be announcing an order for up to 50 aircraft, which will consist of narrow-body aircraft. As per the report, Airbus could be the front-runner to win this order, which will be valued at $5.5 billion at list prices. The order would include a mix of the A320neo and the A220 aircraft, which would make Jet Airways the first and only operator of the A220 in India. However, Boeing and Embraer are still pitching their respective aircraft to Jet Airways, and a final decision is pending. Boeing would be pitching their 737 MAX, whereas Embraer will be highlighting their E Jet family of aircraft. Currently, there is no airline in India which flies the Embraer E Jet, so this could be a significant order for the Brazilian aircraft maker too. While costs and efficiency would be deciding factors in aircraft purchase, Jet Airways would also make its decision based on who is able to supply the aircraft at early timelines. Production slots for the Airbus jets are sold out for a few years, though leasing companies would be able to assist the airline for interim periods. Jet Airways plans on restarting domestic operations in the July to September period of this year, as per a report from Moneycontrol. The publication states that the carrier will target flights between Mumbai and Delhi, before expanding to other metro cities in India. This will be subject to slot availability. Thereafter in 2023, Jet Airways would want to restart its international operations, which accounted for a sizable chunk of its customers back in the day. Jet Airways was operating Airbus A330, A340, and Boeing 777 aircraft on a variety of routes to Europe and North America. In 2016, the airline shifted its European hub from Brussels to Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport, offering travelers connections on other airlines like KLM and Delta. Towards its restart, Jet Airways has started hiring cabin crew with due preference for former Jet Airways staff. The airline is expected to start the hiring process for pilots once it announces its aircraft type. Despite being a market dominated by low-cost carriers like Indigo, SpiceJet, and Go First Airlines, Jet Airways is expected to have a two-class configuration, where business travelers can expect free meals and priority boarding, while economy passengers would have the option of buying on board, or purchasing optional extras like priority baggage delivery, or seat selection. The restart of Jet Airways comes at a time where India is seeing a new airline, and the restructuring of a legacy carrier. Akasa Air is India's newest entrant, which too plans to start operations within the next couple of months, whereas Air India, which is now under the governance of the Tata Group, is poised to announce an order for narrow and wide-body aircraft, while also merging its various entities. Which aircraft type do you think Jet Airways will opt for? And in the midst of new competitors, do you think Jet Airways will make a significant comeback to its former glory? Let us know in the comments below, and if you liked this video, please do consider subscribing to the channel, as it will certainly help us grow our audience even further. Thank you for watching.